Hey guys, it's Spiffyguy, and I'm out here for another adventure. Finally, it's been a while. Life's been life, I guess, and we're hoping to get back into it. So where am I? I'm out at LaBarque Creek Conservation Area. We've just gone up the big hill down here and the stairs, and it is September 1st. So Labor Day here in the States, and it's hot. It's going to be like 92 today, high humidity, and there's clouds right now, which is nice, but it's kind of keeping things kind of dark. And I'm out here looking for mushrooms. There's been a lot of rain recently, and apparently all the mushrooms are sprouting. So I've seen a few that are pretty neat, and we're going to check it out. I've got the Osprey pack here, and I am also rocking the digital SLR, which I don't know, I'm kind of messing with. You know, I have it, I should take it out and take pictures, right? That's what the camera's for. So we're going to try it out. I've already scared up 2 deer, and there's a guy in front of me with a Doberman. So hopefully they're far ahead of me, and they're taking out all the spider webs because it is spider season here in the States. So anyway, we're going to get cruising and see where we head. Take a look up here at these compound leaves on the tree here, and then we come down and take a look at the bark. So focus in. Kind of deep furrowed. Belongs to these guys right here, black walnut. Pretty cool to see. It is warm. I got tired of the digital SLR banging around, so I put that in the pack. I dropped my hat. The one thing I did forget to bring was a bandana. So I'm dripping. It is humid. The heat isn't too bad. It's just really, really humid. And there's a little bit of a wind, which is nice. But I don't know. We'll see if these clouds remain. One of the big draws of LaBarque Creek is the creek itself, and it has these it's kind of overgrown here, but it has these little slot canyons, if you will, that's kind of unique to this area. And there's a few spots in Missouri that have these. Don Robinson State Park, which is just down the road, is probably a better example. This one's not too bad. You can kind of climb down there in some of the spots and go fooling around. But it's a very cool area. Little grasshopper. Not as many mushrooms as I was thinking. The ones that I am finding are sort of the turkey tail kind, and you know, shelf mushrooms, which is fine. It is moist, to say the least, and the sun's starting to peek out, so we'll see how unbearable it gets. I'm getting probably 3/4 of the way through here. Truck it along, and I'll probably head down to Don Robinson just to do the sandstone trail, I think. We'll see how that goes. Have some lunch. But it's a good day to get out, even though it's warm. The way is blocked. This is a little runoff that goes down into the creek. It's a really nice glade up in here. They've been cutting all these cedars down too. This is a big project that Department of Conservation is doing. Is cutting all the cedars down in the glades because they have a tendency to take over and get rid of the glade. One of the things I want to do is go a little further down in the Ozarks, and oh look, there's mullein, and see if I can't find some of those collared lizards. That'd be a really cool photo safari to go hit that. The trail's right over there, but I was just kind of checking out this rock structure. I think these are rose hips right here. So let me know what you think. I don't know if there's different species of rose hips, but you know, they got spiky on the stalks. Lots of them around in here. Just curious, you know, that's what it's all about. And keep on hiking. As I mentioned earlier, I really haven't been out much, but I did do a native plant class with Department of Conservation a couple weeks ago, I guess. And this was one of the plants. I'm fairly certain that this is known as partridge pea. It's kind of, if you've ever seen those sensitivity plants where you can stroke the leaves and they'll close up on them, it's in the same type of family. It'll produce little yellow flowers and then these bean type legume pods. I don't think you can really use it for anything. I haven't looked it up, but it was one of the plants that they showed us, and there's a whole bunch of it right in here. So, blow down. Time to get busy and clear the trail. Alright guys, so we are back at the parking lot. That's where you kick off. We got a big old persimmons tree here. Nothing's ripe yet. But this one's getting close up here. And are these wild grapes? I don't know. Vine's kind of ratty. Got a little stone in the middle. I don't know. I think we'll head over to Don Robinson next. See what we can find. The largest issue with Don Robinson is the parking. There's not a whole lot of spots. But this area down here, which is the gravel road, you can park. It's got a lot more spots than just up at the visitor center or along at the trailhead. There's only like 4 non-handicap spots at the trailhead for the sandstone. So you might have to walk a little bit to get to the part where you can walk a little bit, if that makes sense. Let's go walking for a little bit. I'm just walking along the paved part, and there's these guys back there, and they've got like, it's some camera club or something. They got huge, you know, bodies and lenses and stuff. And here I come with my little point and shoot, because I got the Nikon D90 in the pack. I'm just not having much luck with it. You know, everything's coming out blurry and just kind of, I don't know, I guess the lens isn't fast enough. It's like a Sigma 18 to 250, I think. So it's probably not the fastest thing in the world, but I don't know. It was just kind of funny. But this pack is driving me up a wall. This is about the 5th time I've had it out, and I don't know if you can hear it. It just squeaks like you would not believe, and it's the wire frame that goes around it. I don't know if they're all like that. My mom has this pack, but in the women's version, and she loves it. It's great. I mean, this pack has some flaws on it, and I haven't done a complete review, but I got to get rid of the squeaking because it is just damn annoying. But anyway, we're hitting the dirt here, and we're going to keep on cruising. It's only a 4-mile hike, so it's not really that far. Well guys, it's noon and I've been hoofing it. It is warm. I've definitely dumped about 2 liters of water so far, and I probably could use some more. I'm gonna eat some food though. I got me some gluten-free cheese snacks. Check these out. Cheese wisps. I'm gonna eat those up. Asiago and pepper jack. Figured they might be a little bit better than regular potato chips. So it's been pretty good. It's just really hot, but I'm feeling good. I've been hitting the gym pretty much every day for the last almost 2 months. Doing stair climbers and treadmill, and I think it's been helping for sure. I've got a placed an order for a new pack, the 511 quad zip. I'm going to kind of use it like a poor man's Go Ruck, and put some weight in there, and we'll see how that works out on the treadmill, and maybe I'll take it out on the trail. It's about half the capacity of the LA Police Gear 3-day pack. So, I don't know, it might be a nice little day pack, but mainly I'm kind of getting it for the gym. We'll see, we'll do a video on it. I got a bunch of videos that I want to do as far as like gear reviews, that sort of thing. I just don't really have a good spot to do them at anymore. I'm kind of sorting things out, as I said. I'll be moving here in a bit, and so once I have a new space, I'll be able to kind of start cranking out some more of those videos, do some vlogs, some more cooking videos, that sort of thing. I want to get into heavy into dehydration and you know, make my own backpacking meals and get back out there and make it more of a hobby, or I'm sorry, more of a lifestyle and less of a hobby, if you get my meaning. So I'm just working on clearing out things that are kind of blocking the way. I got a couple trips that I'm thinking about doing. I got one that's going to be late next year. I try not to think about it too much because otherwise the universe will conspire against me. But one of the ones I want to do is I want to go to Lake Superior Provincial Park up in Canada and do the coastal trail. So if you've done that or you have hints as to the time of year to do that, let me know. I need to get my passport in order so I can cross the border, but that would be a fun one. Another one I was thinking about doing was the Foothills Trail down in South Carolina. I don't know if I'll get to that this fall or not. It just kind of depends on how things work out, vacation and work-wise, that sort of thing. Next year, if I do this trip late next year, I'm going to need all the vacation I can get. So I'll be limited in some of the longer trips that I can do, where I'll be burning vacation days. So that's kind of what I got planned. Things coming up. Like I said, I got a bunch of gear videos I want to do, and we'll get to it. I'm going to keep on hiking this trail after I eat some cheese wisps and put some water in me because it is definitely hot. I've been going steady since, I don't know, about 8 or so about 4 hours, give or take. And this sandstone trail is about 4 miles, and I don't know how long the LaBarque one is. It's probably at least 3. So that's not too bad with this heat. It's certainly beautiful out here, and lots of cool bugs, caterpillars, butterflies, that sort of thing. It's getting towards the end of the year, so everybody's kind of getting that rush on to do whatever it is they do in the fall. So looking forward to the fall, but we're going to get to it, and I'll get back with you. Alright guys, so we're back at the paved part, and that's pretty much the end of the Sandstone Trail, and I think I'm going to call it a day. It's 12:30 right now, and I am completely drenched. It is hot and humid, but it was a good hike, and definitely the workout. It felt really good, so I'm very glad to get out and do both the LaBarque Creek Trail and this trail. They're all real close together, so if you come down to this particular area, you can do Glassberg, you can do Young Conservation Area, LaBarque, and Don Robinson all in one. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to subscribe. I got a lot more coming up, and hopefully the gap won't be so long between videos. And until next time, remember that life is an adventure, so go out and have one.